Facebook, what's up, baby? How y'all feeling out there? You know who it is. Come on, let's say it together. It's the California Kid. You gotta love that name, don't you? You can tell I love the West Coast. Listen, guys, how y'all doing out there this morning? Well, it's about 9:45 a.m. my time here on the Pacific Coast. Beautiful day today here in Sacramento. 64 degrees, guys. Absolutely gorgeous today. I love it when the weather's like this. I think we're entering into the fall season, right? I think that's what you call this, right? Of course, you call it the fall. Anyway, I'm excited about this weather. I love good weather. I don't know what it is about me. I don't particularly love the rain, and I don't love when it's really humid. Humidity and me, we don't kind of get along. But I love this weather right now. I can tell you that much, guys. Listen, this morning I've got something real special for y'all. I'm giving you just a few minutes. You might want to tell your friends that we're on Facebook right now, because I'm telling you, you will never forget what I'm about to give you right now. This is going to be a huge prospecting and recruiting tip that this one right here, baby, is for the ages. So grab your pen, grab your paper. I'm giving it to you completely free, from my heart to yours. And I promise you, this one right here, this one's for the ages. So go ahead, tell your homegirl, tell your buddy, tell your grandma, tell your grandpa, tell your mom, tell your dad, hey, the black kid, he's on Facebook again. Get on. Tell him, guys. Tell him. I'm just heading to the barbershop, and that's typically when I give my best stuff, on my way to the barbershop. So go ahead, tell your friends, guys. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a real quick one, real simple one, but you do not want to miss this one. Tell your buddies we are on live right now. Go ahead. Tell your girlfriend who's at work, tell her to slip out and go to the bathroom and take her phone with her. Tell your homeboy who's over there in a business meeting, tell him to slip out and say he's got an important call. Very important. You gotta get on this one, guys. All right, I'm gonna give you 30 seconds here before we go ahead, and this is going to be a huge prospecting and recruiting tip. I want to make sure you get this, guys. Now, do me a favor. After I give you this tip, do not be stingy. Okay, listen to me. Do not be stingy after I give you this tip. In other words, make sure you share it. Make sure you share it with other people. Why? Because gifts are meant to share, not to keep. Gifts are meant to share, not to keep. Don't be don't become the stingy millionaire who doesn't want to share how you got there. I don't like those type of guys. So, all right, we got 10-second countdown, and we're about to go in, baby. I'm gonna give it to you. You ready? You ready? Get your pencil right. Make sure it's nice and sharp. Make sure your pencil's nice and sharp. All right? All right, guys, here we go. All right. All right. All right, we all know that in any business, especially if it's a home-based business, direct sales, prospecting and recruiting is the... Oh, y'all can't... Come on, man. Let's get your stuff together here, Cali Kid. Get it together here, man. All right. I'm sorry about that, guys. My apologies, guys. Is that a little bit better for you? All right. Here we go. In any business, we all know that prospecting and recruiting is the toughest skill for most people. We know that, right? Prospecting and recruiting is the toughest skill for most people, okay? So most people, they are just so afraid of talking to other people, whether that's over the phone, through text messaging. They're just afraid of actually being the one to reach out and share some good information with people, okay? And I'm gonna be honest with you, that is a fear that you're gonna have to learn to get over, you know what I mean? There's a saying that I always teach people: yard by yard, it's hard, but inch by inch, it's a cinch. Ooh, say that again, young man. Say it one more time, please. Okay, I will. Yard by yard, it's hard, but inch by inch, it's a cinch. In other words, for some people, prospecting and recruiting just feels so big. So what you got to do, again, yard by yard, it's hard, but inch by inch, it's a cinch. And so what you want to do is you want to break it down to inch by inch, and that way you'll get better at it. So today on this call here, on this, whatever you call this here, I'm going to give you a really big inch. I'm going to give you a big inch right now. Okay. So in terms of prospecting and recruiting, I want you to understand that there's a term that I've created called keep them in the oven. Keep them in the oven. Write that down. Keep them in the oven. Keep them in the oven. Keep them in the oven. Write it down so you understand how to use this tip. It's a $1 billion tip I'm giving you, okay? Keep them in the oven. Now let's talk about the analogy of the word oven. What does that mean? Anytime something is in the oven, obviously it's being prepared. It's not done being cooked yet. It's being prepared. And so the analogy of keep them in the oven, regardless of what company you're with, guys, you should always have a bunch of people in the oven, okay? You should always have a bunch of people in the oven. It's called keep them in the oven. Let me explain how this works. So let's say I was calling Bob. It doesn't matter what company I'm in. I'm going to use different companies here for you, okay? Let's say I was promoting health and wellness and technology. Let's say I was promoting health and technology. I'm just going to give you an example, then I'm going to go around to a different example. Hey, Bob, what's going on, man? It's me, Mas. How you doing? He says he's doing fine. Hey, listen, real quick, man, I got a question for you. Listen, recently, I've been working with some very successful people on some huge developments. Recently, I've been working with some very successful people on some huge developments. Let me ask you a question. Do you care about health? Are you open to the latest and greatest technologies? And are you open to the latest and greatest opportunities? If he says yes, hey, listen, I don't have any details right now that I can give you. Right now, I'm currently in the lab working on some major developments with these powerful people. But as soon as we get out the lab, I'm going to ring the bell and I'm going to give you a call. Fantastic. All right, man. Have a great day. I'll talk to you later. I'm going to show you that one more time. It's called keep them in the oven. Hey, what's going on, Dustin? How you doing? Oh, Dustin says he's doing fine. Hey, Dustin, it's me, man. I know we haven't spoken in a while. Is everything okay? Good, good. Listen, well, I don't have a lot of time right now. I'm just calling you really quickly because I wanted to ask you something. Recently, some major developments have taken place in my life. I've been blessed to be able to work with some very powerful people on a very exciting concept. Now, Dustin, I don't have any details right now that I can share with you because we're in the lab working on stuff right now. But what I want to know from you is, do you keep your options open to the latest and greatest opportunities? If he says no, no problem. Have a great day. If he says yes, but it depends on what it is. Well, listen, Dustin, I can't give you any details right now because we're currently in the lab still working on things. But as soon as we come out the lab, I'm going to give you a call as long as I know that you're open. Are you open? He says, well, yeah, I'm open. Yeah, give me a call. I want to know what's going on. Fantastic. Boom. That's the second time I just did it. I'm going to do it 2 more times for you guys so that you get it. Once more, this is how you keep them in the oven. Let's say you meet somebody on Facebook or you meet somebody where it doesn't matter where you meet them, offline, online, it makes no difference. Listen to what I'm teaching you. Okay, it's really simple. Hey, John, how you doing, man? It's me, Romacio. How are you? He says he's doing fine. Hey, listen, man. I know we haven't caught up in a while, or better yet, I know we just met a couple days ago, and we collected each other's numbers. And I see here on your card that you're a banker or whatever it is you do. Listen, you got a quick minute? Listen, this may be a shot in the dark, but I just wanted to. I would feel remiss if I didn't at least just find out, if you were open. Listen, recently I've been working with some very, very, very well-off and successful people on a very, very intriguing project. And right now, John, the developments are still we're still developing things, so it's kind of premature to get into any details right now. It's kind of premature. But what I wanted to find out from you, I was looking at your card, saw that you were a banker. Let me ask you a question, man. Do you keep your options open, to other ways of making money outside of being a banker? Maybe, do you care about health? Are you open to technology? Because we're working on some really, really hot stuff. And I just want to find out, do you keep your options open? If you do, John, once we're done with the developments here real soon, I'm going to go ahead and give you a call and obviously give you a little bit more information. But if you're not open, I don't even want to bother you at all. So all I wanted to find out on this call is, are you open? Because once I come out of the lab here with these guys on these developments that we're putting together, oh man, I'm going to give a few people the opportunity to be first in on this. I'm going to do it one more time, guys, one more time. And let's say I'm going to pick a different industry. Let's say here, I did health, I did technology for you. Let me see here. I'm going to pick a different industry for you. Let's see. Let me think of a different industry here in network marketing. We did health, we did technology. Let's see here. Come on, Moss. Come on, Cali kid. Come on, baby. Give me something. Give me something, baby. Come on, boy. Come on. Hurry up. Stop taking so long. Let's do services. Let's do services. So let's say if you're in a service-based company, because the product really doesn't matter. Hey, what's going on, Tamara? How you doing? It's Romacio. Hey, listen, I hope you're well. How's everything going with you? Oh, I'm doing good. Listen, I wanted to give you a call because I had a quick question I wanted to ask you. Listen, some really big things have taken place in my life recently. I've been given the opportunity to help some very, very successful people put together a very unique concept and project. It's pretty powerful. Right now, Tamara, we're in the lab still working on several developments, so it's not really fully ready to fully explain right now. But what I wanted to do is give you a call and just find out, are you open to the latest and greatest opportunities? I believe that what we're putting together is really, really unique, and it's going to really shake up the world. I just wanted to find out, are you open? If you are, once I get out the lab, I'm going to give you a call. And actually, give you some information about what's happening and give you the opportunity to maybe be first in terms of what we're doing. If they ask you any questions, guys, well, can you tell me a little bit about it? Tamara, right now I can't. And the only reason why is the developments are still being put together. And I would hate to tell you something now and then it slightly changes by the time we re-talk again. So here's what I just want to find out. Are you open to the latest and greatest opportunities? Okay? Are you open? If you're not, it's no big deal. Don't want to bother you. But if you are, I just want to put you at the top of my list and I'll give you a call, as soon as I come out the lab and let you know what's going on. Guys, you should be keeping tons and tons of people in the oven. It doesn't matter what company you're with. It doesn't matter how long you've been with that company. It doesn't matter. You should always keep people in the oven. Why? Always remember, in prospecting and recruiting, it's all about curiosity. It's all about curiosity. Curiosity and anticipation. That's what it's all about in terms of prospecting and recruiting. Never forget this tip. Now, you guys can go ahead and create your own words if you want to, but the concept I just taught you, how to keep people in the oven. Notice I didn't mention no company name. I never mentioned the product. I never mentioned the compensation plan. I didn't mention anything. One of the biggest mistakes of new people, you ready for this? It's gonna sting a little bit, but I gotta tell you the truth. I made this mistake many years ago. One of the biggest mistakes of new people, you ready? They talk too much. Remember that song, You Talk Too Much and You Never Shut Up? Some of y'all might remember that. Okay, that's a good song. But that's one of the biggest mistakes of new people. They talk too much. So if you just go ahead and take this concept I taught you about how to keep people in the oven, it'll keep you from talking too much. It'll help you build curiosity and anticipation. And at the same time, you'll be able to find out that, a lot of people that are open. And this industry is very simple. Once you know somebody's open, all you're doing is putting information in front of them and following up with them. All right, guys. Well, listen, that's my time for now. I got to get out of here, guys. About to walk into a meeting and then get a haircut. I love each and every single one of you guys. Now take this message and share it with other people. Don't be stingy. Don't be the stingy millionaire. Take this and share it with other people. Gifts are meant to share, not to keep. This is the Cali Kid. I love y'all from the West Coast. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Hey, man, how you doing, man? I'm a valet right here.
Yes, sir. Are you just here for a couple hours, or?
Yeah, just here for a meeting, man.